Welcome back, everyone. Episode 3 on Laced Up, and I'm here with my co-host, LJ LaHood, and we have a very special guest,
Prince Coleman,
wide receiver. There we go. And we have the full circle, the real full circle.
Not the bad one.
the only one at that.
And I'm going to get it over here to LJ. He's going to get us fired up for the day.
Man, last week, man, went in, or actually, they came in, we stayed, and we torched Wilburton.
Took care of business.
Yes, sir.
Not just took care of business, also took a towel.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, all right, so take us through that.
Take us through the
what
towel?
Yeah, the towel incident. Take us through.
All right, so that's just kid number 8, Wilburton, talking trash, me and Prince all game.
Yeah.
So me and Prince, we running the ball toward the end of the game. We're just hitting them and hitting them and hitting them.
Yep.
Like, we're making this kid regret playing football. And he starts mouthing us back. So me and Prince tell him, we're going to take that towel. So me and Prince came up with a plan. And basically, Prince was going to stand on the sideline. And I went out there at receiver. And I went out the block. The kid went in to take the run. I just snatched his towel, threw it to Prince.
Yeah. And then after that happened, I was running a route, and he thought it was coming to me. So when he thought it was coming to me, I ran into him and knocked his helmet off.
Oh, that was crazy. Hey, to make it even better, him and his family were at Chili's after, whenever we all went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the way had the Wilburton jersey on.
I was wearing my Wilburton jersey.
Did you talk to him?
No.
It'd been nice to talk to him.
Yeah.
So we smoked Wilburton last week. Could have smoked him by more, but Coach Cup's the type of guy to let up, you know what I'm saying? He's a nice guy. He's a nice fella. So,
Head into this week, we got Morris.
yeah.
What are y'all's thoughts on them? We'll start with you, Prince. What's your thoughts on Morris?
Well, I think they're a really talented team. I'm sorry. They're really talented and well coached. I'm sorry. I feel like that'd be another win for us. Start off 2-0 in district play.
Not just a win, another blowout win.
Yeah, and maybe another towel taking. We seen number 8 with a towel. We're gonna have to take it.
I really hope number 72? Is that the big dude?
Yeah. 76.
I really hope
76.
76 finds a way to pancake Peyton.
Oh, man.
It's gonna be a rough night.
Oh,
As a big boy.
Yeah.
it'll be a lot of fun. So we're going to get some questions going here for our special guest, Prince.
Alrighty.
So, Prince, what is your mood on Friday night? Like, what's the vibe before a game? Like,
Vibe before a game, I like to go get me a little Subway sandwich, and like the music that I listen to, it gets me into the,
Will you
my
be
mood.
listening to, like, Beethoven?
Nah, Rod Wave really gets me in my mood.
I done been broke so many times.
Something like that. But
through the
like,
party of a century.
yeah, or like Sky Priority or something like that.
Yeah, facts. That's the stuff right there. I don't listen to Rodway, so I don't know what he's talking about.
What do y'all listen to get in the mood?
I listen to, like, XXXTentacion, Heartbroken, you know what I'm saying?
Wouldn't give me
Honestly, bro, I have like a routine every week. It's the same routine. It's start out, we listen to a little Travis Scott. Then go out there, pray, turn on Christian music, listen to Christian music, get it going. And then right after that, usually switch it up to some Harry Styles.
What?
Yeah, before a game.
That's whack.
Low key, like I take
Gets me in the mood.
Coach Cup's song sometimes.
Oh, from the weight room?
'cause
Hold
it
on,
be
what's that
giving me-
one? He be
Nutshell by Alice in Chains. Yeah,
I'm trying to think, bro. There's a song that me and Seven always used to clown Coach Cup for, and he used to get so mad. Last year when we was in weights, he'd get so mad because every time we play it, we'd yell it in the weight room. And I don't know, it was some like depressing rock song, and Coach Cup would get so
Here
mad.
comes the rain again.
We gotta talk about how somebody won Homecoming King.
All right, guys. You
That shouldn't have
know,
won
there
it.
was a lot of talk last week about LJ about King stuff.
LJ should have been the
And
king.
okay,
it was rigged.
let's be. It wasn't. There was nothing rigged. But here's
Peyton paid off everybody.
no, I didn't. Here's the deal.
You're hearing it from me.
Here's the
extra,
deal.
extra. Peyton paid off everybody.
Every candidate there was deserving. I looked at you, deserving, and everybody there deserved it, really and truly.
Yeah.
So it was a blessing to build.
Peyton was like, I don't care who wins. And he's like, I just want to be out here with my friends. And
I
then
do.
after he won, he took off running
Took
around the
off, right.
field,
Yeah.
And I
jumping
went
up and down.
I went around and hugging y'all, bro.
I gave you the meanest side eye after you did that.
No, that was
It's in the
crazy.
photo.
No, I jumped in the air. Like I didn't know what my celebration was. Oh, we have just received a message.
That's not important.
From somebody from the what's their
Circle.
The Full Circle
the
podcast.
Full Circle podcast
That's
at
not
the
even a
school.
real circle.
She said, "Do not talk bad." We did not talk bad.
That's right.
It's too late for that.
Shots done.
So
fired.
anyway, Wilburton, homecoming king right here. Peyton Pugh,
Thank you.
rigged.
Not rigged.
Really rigged. They really voted for Navy though.
Facts. No offense, Peyton.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
offense.
So Morris this week go. I think their field actually looks pretty nice. I know
It
this.
does look nice.
Let's
I know that's
stand
not
in the middle
something-
of the M.
Remember last year, Marietta?
Yeah.
We always kicked up on them.
Hey, Marietta's field wasn't terrible.
Yes, it was.
It was terrible.
The grass was dead in some parts, and
And
it
it
was
was
too
lumpy.
thick in other
Yeah,
parts.
it was-
And then there was holes in like certain parts of the field.
Yeah.
Marietta's field was terrible.
And the seating was not right. It wasn't good.
We usually talk about this, one game at a time. But after this week, take care of business this week. 2-0 in district play.
Yep.
Then we have the number one team in our class coming here to our house. What is y'all's thoughts? Kind of, how do y'all feel about that? Them coming to our house.
I mean, they get to play on a really nice field. That's what I think. That's my
Yeah.
thoughts.
Well, I think it's an opportunity for us to kind of prove ourselves.
Yeah.
Playing a number, it's not many times, not every week do you get to play a number one team, and I think that's a opportunity for us.
Yeah, it really is because everybody, since like every other game, we've been the team to not
The
be
team
able to
did
win.
not
Like,
win,
everybody
yeah.
don't want us to win, but then we get to play the number one team.
Yeah, we're
we
going to go
already-
hit them in the mouth.
Yeah,
Feel
we're already
me?
1-0 in district, and then we get to go play, beat Morris, then we 2-0.
So I was watching Morris Henrietta film, and Coach Cup told me that Morris Henrietta is like Colgate Atoka, but that game was chippy. Like I was seeing Henrietta late hits. I was seeing like there was some bad stuff going on.
Yeah,
So,
they.
I don't know, man.
I didn't know they were rivals down the road.
I didn't
Really
either.
didn't.
Also, one thing though, Henrietta, I'm not impressed.
Yeah.
I think it's hard to tell, especially in a rivalry game. Rivalry games are weird. You can't define a team based on a rivalry game. They're weird.
Yeah.
Like, one team's going to play harder. There's going to be a lot more mistakes because people get riled up. There's just a lot of things that key into a rivalry game.
I want some McDonald's cookies.
Yeah, that sounds good right now.
It really does.
They was out the other day, and I called up there, and I was like, "Yo, you got my cookies?" And they were like, "No." I yelled at them. I hung up.
That's the next question that we're going to go with here. So, before game, you just said Subway.
Yeah.
What are you rocking with if you had to go eat inside a restaurant? What restaurant are you rocking with?
Chili's.
Chili's?
Sure, pasta.
Luigi's, like Prince said, pasta is good energy, but it's not too heavy.
Yeah.
So
it's
if
very
you go
light.
eat pasta at like 3:30 and you play at 7:30, that'll give you enough energy to play through the night. But it's also not like a weighing down meal. So after you eat it, and a couple hours goes by, you ain't even gonna know you ate.
Yeah.
But you won't be hungry. But
Y'all get hungry mid-game?
nah.
Sometimes.
I usually have like a beef stick or a bag of Skittles in my locker that I'll be eating.
Fried food, not good.
Yeah, that's
Gotta stay
not
away
good.
from that. Hey, this is off
Corn dogs,
topic,
man.
but last week, I know rice is good for like energy and stuff.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I'm gonna get some Kaz for the game. So I ate some Cazadores for the game. And bro, I'm never doing that again. First, when we was warming up, it's a team mine, but I threw up in my mouth a little, and I was like, never again, bro.
Yeah.
I'm never eating Kaz for a game
I
again.
don't really eat heavy.
Cazadores is good on a Thursday.
Luigi's, bro. I need Luigi's to open back up. They've been closed for like 3 weeks now.
What's
Yeah.
y'all's go to after the game though?
Go to after the game?
Taco
Yeah.
Bell.
Taco Bell.
Honestly,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm not the biggest fan of Chili's, but if Chili's is open,
Chili's is
obviously-
open, I'm going to
Obviously, it's a
Chili's.
hangout spot.
Bro, the
Like,
queso, like the chips and queso. Bro.
you see everybody there. You know
Yeah.
everybody there. That's what's fun about it. And but if not, usually take my girlfriend, pick up a pizza, eat a
Pizza.
pizza.
Where from? What kind of pizza?
Y'all are gonna hate me for this. Go with a little Canadian bacon.
No.
Canadian bacon.
Why are we on? Like, okay, it's supposed to be a sports podcast. We were talking about food.
Hey, that's a part of That's a part of sports. If you don't eat, you can't be athletic.
Yeah, you
Gotta
know
get some
athletes are
chicken
big
wings. You feel me?
Chicken wings
Yeah.
from Pizza Hut?
Yeah.
I do.
Spicy garlic?
Honey barbecue.
No.
Honey barbecue, yeah. That's,
No,
Honey
spicy
barbecue is the
garlic.
yeah,
move.
it's tough, bro.
Spicy garlic.
No.
Hopefully they feed us good after Morris this week. You know,
Oh, yeah.
usually they have a good.
My mom in the Booster Club.
Yeah.
Well, I will tell y'all
they
this.
usually feed us pretty good.
I get insight, obviously, and I will tell you this: there's like nothing to eat in Morris,
Really?
Nothing?
like nothing to eat. So we're gonna just
Not even
we're
McDonald's.
gonna make do with what we got. No, they don't.
So
got
is Henrietta like down the road? Is there anything to eat in Henrietta?
it's not super close. Henrietta's not super close.
How close?
Like 25, 30 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
So
far is Morris?
we will be probably.
An hour and a half.
We're gonna rock with some pizza probably after the game.
Pizza.
But I'm
Yeah,
fine,
that's
I'm
not
fine with
bad,
it.
though.
I'll rock with some pizza.
Morris Eagles, red and orange. Red and orange, black and orange. I'm tripping.
So back to our special guest here. I'm gonna hand it over to LJ. He's gonna ask you a question.
Alrighty.
Prince, why are you so cute?
Come on, bro.
No, I'm just playing. Prince, how's it feel leading the team in touchdowns right now?
It feels really good. It's an honor to be able to touch the ball a couple times in the game and be able to carry it for some yards. You know,
Facts.
yeah, just to
You
help
got
the team out.
You got the team leading receiving yard player right here.
Yeah,
Then you got the second team leading receiving yard right here.
yeah.
We some dogs.
What's it like playing with us? That's the question I want to ask you.
Yeah, what's it like playing with LJ LaHood and Prince Coleman?
I'd say growing up, starting with Prince. Growing up, me and Prince have been playing together since like 4th grade. That's what's kind of fun about me and Prince is like we've always had like that
Chemistry.
that connection. I remember in 4th grade, we were playing in Little League playoffs at Eufaula.
Yeah.
I launched first off, I had a cannon for a Little League quarterback.
Yeah,
I
you did.
launched like a 35, which is really long for Little League, to the back of the end zone to Prince versus Eufaula. He jumps in there and catches it. Sure enough, he got hurt.
Yeah.
He got hurt.
No.
I was like, come on, man. And then, anyways, got beat out of the playoffs that day. But that's besides the point.
Tough loss.
And then LJ joined in sophomore year. Obviously, sometimes LJ does not have the most knowledge on football, but he works his tail end off. He does everything he needs to do. Like, these are my guys for real. These are my guys.
I do be working my butt off.
Plays
Hey,
both sides of
for
the
somebody
ball, too.
who ain't ever played football, never watched football, never had an idea. I watched OU football every once in a while, but other than that, I had no football knowledge. I'd say I'm pretty solid.
You're pretty good.
Like 3 years
I don't
and that's
watch
it.
football at all
I'd say
either.
I'm pretty solid.
Pretty good.
I want to talk about this picture. Hold on, Peyton. No,
See,
it ain't on here.
I knew I should archive something.
It ain't on here, bro. I got to get him on Facebook and find it.
Okay, here's the deal. It's weird to me. Everybody goes to my mom's Facebook and finds pictures of me, and they just have them
'Cause they're funny.
Like, bro,
Yeah.
They're funny, man.
And
I got
he's
some.
great.
I got some funny ones of Prince too. I won't lie.
Whoa, how?
I like the ball fade pictures.
How?
while we were waiting,
I don't know, man.
waiting,
mom's-
Prince, what's some of your pregame rituals?
Pre-game.
Well, not so much rituals, just pregame things you do.
So when Coach Cup lets us out after school to go get food for a little bit, I go to my granny's house, and she whips up some spaghetti, you know.
Yum,
Eat some
yum.
of that good spaghetti that she makes. Get a Gatorade or two, and then talk to my granny for a little while, and then we pray, and then head to the football field. After I get to the football field, put my headphones in, start listening to music, and just get in that mode, you know.
Yeah.
What's the?
What about you, LJ?
Wait, what was the question?
What are some of like your pregame things you do? Rituals, but like not rituals.
Like before.
Yes, pregame.
So before a game, okay. Obviously, if we're at home, I'll leave at 3:30. Go get me some food. Depending on where, like if Luigi's open, I'm going to Luigi's. But if it's just like, I don't know. I don't really know. I'm still iffy on where I should go.
Yeah.
If since Luigi's isn't open, like I'm not too sure. But anyway, if Luigi's ain't open, I'm gonna find something to eat. I'm not too sure. Then I'm gonna go to the store and get me a Propel and make sure I got my headphones, and I'm headed back to the field. I lock in, put my pants on, put put my shirt on, my eye black. I just start walking around the field. That's what I do.
I mean, for me, it really kind of depends, like, of what I'm doing before I get back to the field. Like, if we're out of school that day. For me, if I'm out of school, a lot of times I'll go home, hang out with my mom, my dad, pray, go to town, get me some food, and then go back to the football field. I get there hours early. Yeah. And then if we're playing at home, usually I eat during the day. Okay, usually I go and get a snack at a gas station or something, wash my car. Weird. I just wash my car. And then, I'll get a snack, take a shower before the game, and kind of just chill. All right, so we're talking about our opponents earlier.
Yeah.
So, not to get too far ahead, is there anybody else that y'all think is coming together? Is coming together in our district?
Like I said, Henrietta and Vian are probably the two better teams in our district. Yeah. But I'm not impressed by Henrietta. They're a solid team. I don't think they're any better than us, though.
That'd be a good game to play, though.
Yeah. Coach Cup said yesterday he thinks that they're almost identical to us.
Yeah.
Very similar.
But I feel like we're a little better.
That could be the game. Sure. Depending on how things go against Vian.
That could determine district title.
Last game of the season. Well, let's just say something doesn't go our way with losing against Vian. That could be the game to decide the third or second spot in district.
Yeah.
For a home playoff game, which Atoka would love a home playoff game.
I haven't had one here in years.
More than years. Like,
yeah, it's been.
I'm talking decades.
Centuries. My bad. No, I'm joking. I just want to input on.
All right, Prince. Next question for you, my man.
I dropped it already.
Okay, so it's a weird question. So are you a kind of on game day? Obviously, you're always dripped out. But on game day, are you more of a comfort person, or are you going to like show up in some jeans, maybe more dressed up? What would you say you are?
I'm a comfort person. I don't like dressing up in no jeans or anything. I feel like that's uncomfortable.
Listen, I know it's like a tradition to wear your football jersey on game day.
Uncomfortable.
But our jerseys are so freaking tight and scratchy, dude. Like
they like make you itch. You're really scratching. I thought I was the only one.
Like I'd be telling Coach Cove, I'm like, oh man, I forgot mine in my locker. Man.
I used to wonder if I was allergic to the detergent or something because like I'd just be itching.
Nah, bro, they're just so tight and scratchy. Dang. It's itchy.
Yeah. And it's like it's very easy to get hot in. Like I get
facts. Jersey. Like I'd be like, I wear a shirt under obviously, and then I'll be taking off the jersey and like my whole shirt's like all sweaty.
Yeah,
bro, like,
especially during like activity time.
Exactly.
When I'm just sitting outside in my jersey, it's too hot. So uncomfortable.
All right, LJ, you got any questions schemed up?
Man,
for our special guest.
Any special for our special guest?
For our special guest. He's special guest.
All right,
the specialist guest. Man, Prince, are you enjoying the podcast so far, man?
Yeah, I really love being a part of this.
It's amazing, man. Laced up, you know? Yeah. Even though my shoes, you don't got to tie them, so they don't got to be laced up. Also, an insight behind our name, I picked it out. But laced up is just because this is like a whole sports podcast. And in every podcast, you know, you got, or not every podcast, every sport, you got like your basketball shoes, your cleats, your spikes, like all that got to be laced up. So you got to be laced up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like that name.
So let's go. Since we're all sports podcasts, let's talk about some of the people we brought in coaching wise. What do y'all think of Coach Ackerman so far? I think he's
an amazing person. I love Coach Ackerman so much. I think he's gonna take us to Chicken Express a lot this year, and I'm just so happy.
I think he's a great coach. I really do. I hear some of the stuff. Like I'm not in the basketball gym right now, but I hear some of the plays and stuff.
He be yelling at us sometimes in class. He be calling us annoying.
Yeah. Hey, I don't blame you.
He'd be like, y'all shut up, y'all are being annoying. I'm like, my bad, Coach Ackerman. I didn't mean to.
And then our new coach down there at the football team, which is Cameron. Coach Cameron, I think he's a great pickup.
I mess with Coach Cameron.
He knows what he's doing.
He's a funny guy, but he's also stern. Like you can joke with him, but when it's time to be serious, he gonna be serious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then Carson George.
Oh yeah,
that's a great pickup.
Atoka alumni.
Yes, I'm telling you, we need some more Atoka alumni to come back.
I just think we should quit. We should need to get some of these coaches on the payroll.
Yeah.
Like, I understand being a volunteer coach, but, you know, if they was getting paid, they could be more involved.
Well, they're really doing it for us, though. Like,
facts. They ain't just doing it for the money.
That shows that they care.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's talk about So I remember, I don't know who runs the page, but the week of Ringling, somebody created a Toka Barstool, and they put up like a video, and it's got like Dirty Dan, and it's
Oh,
a crazy
yeah.
Coaches list, post for the fans. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dirty Dan.
Yeah, dirty. Naming our coaching staff, we had Coach Cup. What?
It was Coach Cup, Coach Linton.
We'll have to send this video in. We'll have to get it on there.
Oh,
Facts.
Coach Waller.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Cooper wasn't on it. Hold on. I want to talk about the Oklahoman, man. The Oklahoman sucks. I hate the Oklahoman. They so
The
disrespectful.
Daily Oklahoman.
Oh yeah. What was the score that they predicted?
Papa Cup,
Gambling Man.
Sean Linton, Kaiser's stepdad, gambling man,
Dirty Dan.
Dirty Dan, Captain Wingo, and Waller.
Just Waller.
And then the big, anyway. What was we just talking
The
about?
Oklahoma. Or
Oh
something
man,
like
the Oklahoman is so disrespectful.
What was the
Literally, I
score?
paid $1. They last week.
One, first off, they're taking your money, buddy.
I don't care. I paid the $1 so that I can see their crappy projections. Last week they projected us at home on homecoming against one of the worst teams in our class to win by
24 to
3
21.
points. 24 to 21. They projected us to win by 3 points
That is
at
crazy.
home against one of the worst teams in our class. That upset me a little bit.
That's
And then
very
we won
disrespectful.
31-6.
Yeah.
Going back to the Wilburton game. Here's a question for y'all. So I've heard a lot of different answers whenever I talk about it. Do y'all think homecoming is motivation or distraction?
So I think, if you're playing against a team that's hosting their homecoming, I think it's motivation. But if if you're the team that's hosting homecoming, I do think it's a distraction. Like I know it's tradition and yada yada yada,
Yeah.
but like last week before the Wilburton game, I was so locked in I couldn't even enjoy homecoming, and then finally I calmed
Let
down.
loose?
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
like at the beginning, whenever we was lining up, doing our little, I was like pacing, man. I was so angry. Like I don't know why, I was just mad inside.
Yeah. Son.
And then finally I cooled down and had a good time, but still, And then like another thing, my girlfriend got real mad at me after because
Happens.
I couldn't take pictures. And I was like, I gotta get in the locker room. I was like, I gotta go. Like I have a game to play.
Yeah.
So I had to run out, and she was so mad because she was like, "You did this sophomore year too." I was like, "Well, I had to go. Like, what do you want me to do?"
Yeah.
Going to you, Prince.
I feel like
Distraction or not?
I feel like if you're like the one hosting it, it's a distraction for sure because like all the stuff like the parades and all the stuff that you have to get done. Like even if you're the one that's doing it for like walking for football or something, having to build the floats and all that.
Float building's
So, like,
hard.
it's a lot of stress and stuff on that player, and you have to play the game. And like after everything, just lining up and doing all that stuff is really stressful. But if it's another school hosting, I feel like it's disrespectful towards us because they're hosting us for their playoff game, basically saying they're gonna win, stuff like that. That's how I see it.
We shouldn't be scheduled for a homecoming because homecoming's like,
I bet you we are scheduled for one.
I doubt it.
Valiant.
Nah.
They used to schedule us every year for their homecoming.
I highly doubt it because homecoming's like beginning of the year. Like
Some
start of
people wait till
districts.
mid. We just do it. We just do it at the beginning.
I don't think Valiant's gonna schedule.
I
us
would
for
not be
homecoming. I think
surprised.
they're smarter than that.
Yeah, 'cause
I'm not trying to be disrespectful or nothing, but actually, I kind of want to go look. I bet I could pull it up.
they got beat by
And then,
Hugo. I'm sorry, but Hugo.
Hey, they did beat the brakes off Antlers, though.
so while we're waiting for him to pull this up, we're gonna start doing this on a weekly basis. Name just some people that you're thankful for to see after the games and whatnot.
First, I'm gonna say my mother, and then my granny, and then my girlfriend, and just like the people that come out to support me, like her family and my family. Very thankful for them.
Who are you thankful for?
My whole family, everybody be there to watch me. Like last week, my grandma and my mom was there, and then
Gotta give them
the
the shout-outs, man.
the Cobins, and then the Wilsons.
Oh, the Wilsons.
They're my dogs and my people right there. So
sir.
everybody be out there to support me, and then my girlfriend, of course.
I'm say my mom, my dad, my grandparents, my uncle, my sister, my whole family, my girlfriend. Telling you, the girlfriends, they come up every week.
Yeah.
Always
no
be.
matter
Valiant's homecoming's this week.
for
Who they got?
Let me go look. October 4th. It's going to be like Valiant. October 4th. Spyro.
Spyro. Oh, that's a team that we play as well. Huh?
Yeah, Spyro they're not what they used to be. Still
They're
are.
0-4. Somehow they're still ranked ahead of us.
They said it's 'cause
Somehow.
they're playing
They've
bigger
lost
teams or
to
something.
they lost to Panama. The same team that Wilburton lost to.
Mm.
They lost to Pecola 21-44. They lost to Muldrow 7-36, and they lost to Vian 6-64.
Dang.
Yeah.
6-6. But they put up a score at least.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
So obviously, I have 2 wide receivers here. All right, so I drop back, pass, look and see if I can run a little bit. But what goes through y'all's head?
So I'm
when
running
y'all
my
are
route. I'm running my route. A lot of the time, we'll turn around and all I see is Peyton taking off. I'm like,
Yeah.
good. And I don't like a lot of the times since I'm out there running around, I don't know if it's his fault or if it's the lineman's fault. Because I don't know if he's having to scramble because he's about to get hit or if he's just scrambling to scramble.
Yeah.
So what goes through your head when you're running around?
If I'm running around and you take off running,
No, what just goes through your head in general, like whenever you're running around?
low key, I don't really think about nothing. I just if it's a passing play, and I just think about going up and getting it or just doing what I have to do to.
Well, a
try to
lot of
get
the
a touchdown.
time, depending on the route, I'll sit there and I'll think about the move I'm gonna give him. You know what I'm saying?
The hood shake. You gonna go?
I don't. It just depends on what I'm running because if I'm running a slant, I'm probably gonna take a step in, step out, step in because that first step makes him think,
Yeah.
oh, that's the fake step. Give him a step out, and then he's like, okay, he's running the fade. But that's why you go step, 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 or the
Yeah,
step,
double
step,
move.
go. Because if you step here, he's gonna be like, that's the fade step. If you step here, he's gonna think that's the route, and then you break back inside, and he already has his hip flip,
Yeah.
and he's done for after that.
You just gotta give him a double move. But if it's like a running play, I'm just running my man out the play and then laugh at him after that.
Yeah,
'cause he
if it's
don't
a
know
run
he's
play-
running.
Trash.
Yeah.
If it's a run play, me and Prince are usually out there giving whatever corner that's on our
Working the
side,
corner, man.
absolute. A lot of corners, I've noticed. Not corners. A lot of receivers I've noticed. If they're not running the ball to your side,
They take it
gonna-
off.
They gonna lightly come up to you and just hold you. They're gonna let you do your own thing.
That's one thing
Yeah.
about our receivers.
Now us though, we don't care.
Yeah.
We'll go pop you.
Yeah.
It don't
we gonna
matter if
run
we up.
towards you. We gonna make you run away from us.
Exactly. You're not gonna want to be on our side no more.
Yeah.
Trust.
You gonna be telling coach,
Coach,
sub me out."
switch me sides, man. I don't want to be over
I don't
there
wanna
no
be
more.
on his side, man.
But
What's
yeah,
y'all's favorite route concept?
what do you mean?
Like,
My
favorite route.
Favorite
Favorite
route.
Sluggo.
Sluggo.
Slugger. I'll say I run my post. I love my post. I love the post.
Sluggo's my thing.
What's crazy is that the post and Sluggos are my 2 favorites to throw.
Yeah, I run that curl or a comeback. I love
think
a comeback.
now if you talk about our season, how many not passes, how many man,
What's
I'm
our
lost.
go-to?
Yeah, what's our go-to?
Fades.
Fade and a curl.
Yeah,
That's what
fade and a curl,
he
man.
gonna get a fade. I'm gonna get a curl.
Yeah.
When you think about it, we really haven't opened up our playbook.
Nah,
Yeah.
bro, we don't. We only throw fades and curls.
I mean, when we open up our playbook, I don't. When we
Hey man, that ball I caught last week,
Oh yeah.
that crab was hard to catch, man. I caught
the
it.
one
He
on
put
top of
his
his
helmet
head?
right in it. It bounced off his helmet, and I'd reach up and grab it again.
Yeah.
It reminded me of that play last year. You remember Lexington? I ran
Yeah.
that curl, and he hit me early. They threw the flag on it, but he hit me, and it popped out. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
reached out and grabbed it again and brought it back in.
I'm gonna tell y'all, the more deeper we get in district play, our playbook's gonna open up more.
I hope
Yeah,
so.
I really hope
Because
so.
I feel like we have a lot of stuff that we've kind of kept in our back pocket, and when we open it up,
If we pull that out, I feel like we put way more points on the board for sure.
I was talking to somebody last night, and they said, that play where you I don't know how to explain it. Like, you roll, like, this way, and then you toss it back to, like, the running back. Throwback?
yeah,
the throwback. Somebody was saying last night we need to run that. And they said we need to run shotgun a lot more because they think that'll work. Like, they said run the ball first and 10, go to 2nd and 5, run the ball again, 2nd and 5, get another first down. And they say 1st and 10 again, go out a shotgun and throw a pass. Because I feel like we're pretty predictable. You know, we run the ball a lot.
Yeah, we really are.
I will tell you, our offense, the way it's set up, like we're set up to wear teams down,
Yeah.
then hit you over the top.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like we haven't played a corner this year that's like.
All the corners, all they do is like watch inside.
Yeah,
We haven't played a corner that's just gonna stick.
We haven't played I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but we really haven't played a great corner this year.
Yeah, I really hope
Ringling had
brings one.
the best DB we played was probably Ringling's safety. Ringling's safety.
Oh,
he
the
was
tall kid, the lanky kid.
He's pretty
he wasn't
good.
bad.
Their safety was pretty good. Their
His
corners,
drip wasn't it though? I don't know what he got on. He's talking about
elbow pads,
elbow pads.
skater pads.
He was all right, but
He was our quarterback too, wasn't he?
No, he was
He was
he
out
was
there.
running back.
Running back. He used to be a receiver.
Yeah. Okay.
They just want to get the ball in his hands. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was number 5, by the way, y'all. Not 10.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah.
But
He was all right, you know. He was doubling over the top. I didn't really like him.
Boris, they got a big line. That they ain't real fast, and then the quarterback's real skinny guy.
Real skinny.
And I don't know about their receivers. I seen one and kind of built like Javen, but he is slow. I'm gonna go hit him.
Yeah, but their quarterback, their number 1 quarterback is out. They got
Well,
a
no.
left-hand
We don't
quarterback.
know if he's out yet.
Yeah.
he was out the last.
He was out the last to the end of the game.
Yeah.
Coach Cup said he doesn't know.
Yeah, but they got a left-hand quarterback.
Yeah, the other kid is a lefty. He's 5 and 6 are the quarterbacks. 5's a right-handed kid, and 6 is a lefty.
Have y'all played with a left-handed quarterback?
No.
Never.
They say it's a lot different catching the ball with the
Feel like
spin.
it
They said it's different.
I mean,
Feel like
Peyton,
it's
it's kind of
weird.
obvious I've never played with a left-handed quarterback.
I'm an idiot.
Maybe Prince, but not me.
Nah, I didn't play with the left-hand quarterback.
Well, so y'all got anything else you want to add?
Nah, I'm straight.
To close it out here, starting with our special guest, give me your score prediction for this week.
Score prediction for this week. I feel like we'll put 50 on the board. 50-0.
50 if we don't go up big and half. I say 41-0.
I say take care of business early, first half, score a lot of points. I say we walk out of there 40. I'm going to go 44. I'm going to go 44 to like 6.
44-6.
Because let me tell you something, our defense on 2-point conversions,
Oh, yeah.
they stop them. So
I forgot about that.
Wade, last week, Wilberton ran that 2-point conversion. He hit that kid and he said, "You don't run a 2-point conversion on Wade McCall."
yeah, that's what we're going to get on here next because, like, I'm telling you, Wade, some of the stuff he says, he talks to himself in third person. So
That crap had me cracking up, man. Wade's a goofy guy.
Yeah,
You don't run a 2-point conversion on Wade McCall. Hey, this is off topic, and this ain't even off topic. Last week though, I was hitting some kids pretty freaking hard. I'm on kickoff, right?
Yeah.
And I know I'm supposed to avoid the front line. I don't do that. Like,
Yeah.
kickoffs where I get all my anger out. Because, like, I play offense and defense. So, if I'm angry, I'll go on kickoff, and I will absolutely, like, I know this is messed up, but I will look for the littlest kid on my side, and I will absolutely cream that kid every single
That's what I
time.
did against Lindsay.
But, like, every time I cream somebody or something happened, I was going up and getting in Wilberton kid's face, and I was saying, "Welcome to Atoka."
Yeah.
That crap was funny, bro. But yeah, so
well, that's all we have on Laced Up episode 3. Thank you to
So,
Prince for
Prince
coming.
Coleman,
Thank y'all for
the one and
inviting me.
only.
Hey, thank you. Thank you to LJ LaHood, always providing us that fabulous feedback.
Yes, sir.
And this is us signing off. So thank y'all. Enjoy the show.
Peace out.
Bye.